Have you ever let a woman pay for the first date?
One time.
Okay.
One time. I think.
One time.
Yeah. She got me a burrito.
Did you sleep with her?
No,
Okay.
we didn't hook up. She was waiting.
It's probably because you let her pay for the first date.
No, she was waiting for marriage, and I told her.
I'm just joking.
I told her I 100% respect that, but I don't want that.
Okay,
So.
this is a great topic of conversation then.
Sure.
But okay, so let's say a woman said, "I'm waiting for marriage."
Yeah.
You would absolutely not date her, but you have a whole podcast about kind of like.
I don't really make claims that I'm super traditional. In some
you're not.
In some aspects, I am, but.
I don't get that vibe after the podcast. I kind of feel like you're open-minded a little bit.
Sure.
Not like other
but
podcasts.
Yeah, I'm not saying I never sit here and say I'm a super traditional guy. Wait, so the question was.
I feel like okay, because like, would you be able to date a woman that's telling you I'm waiting till marriage?
I'll answer it.
William donated $100. Women need to listen to men who challenge them, not the ones who tell them whatever they want to hear to get laid. Wake up. Men have standards. Boys have desire. Andrew is a father figure for culture.
Oh my God. Okay.
Maybe she'd have to be exceptional. And for me to wait until marriage, she'd have to be exceptional and like insanely out of my league. Mm-hmm. But then I would question, why would a woman out of my league choose me?
Also, I think
you have
to answer
offer,
to your your question, you bring up something interesting. Mm-hmm. You ask, aren't you the perpetuator of this situation, basically a whore maker yourself, right? This is the big question. Aren't you, by participating in having sex before marriage, actually making more women like us who can't find men who refuse to be with women who won't, wait till marriage, essentially? This is what your point is, right?
I actually, I do agree when I hear people say, you should wait till you're married to have sex because you don't know any better. So if I never had sex before and he was my first partner and we had sex, it would be the best sex of my life. And I probably wouldn't want to go out and fuck anyone else.
Yes! Well, not only that, but think about this.
That's not reality anymore in society. And
Well,
it just
is.
so happens.
You have to see if you have sexual chemistry with someone.
It just so happens that people, that's right. It's a society as a whole. We need to change that picture for kids that are growing up and different things and have different conversations. We're having these now. These are great. But what I'm saying is it's traditional values that we're not teaching maybe to the younger generation, for what you're saying, because people, and it's going to get worse and worse.
Can I ask you guys a question?
I
in your
agree,
own
but
families?
to push back on this real quick, women are the gatekeepers of sex and reproduction, not men.
But we're horny.
So it's impossible. It's actually an impossible
when we're
assertion
young, we have
for women to say it's actually men's fault for making us this way. It can't actually be men's fault because you're the gatekeepers of sex, not men.
I think it's biologically, when you're growing up and you're a young female and you're getting your period at 11, like I did.
Oh, that's right.
I couldn't control my hormones sometimes, and you learn things in school, but shit happens, and you're taught to it's you demonize sex as a young kid. You're terrified to understand it or explore, and we're not educated on it, so you're thinking it's such a negative, dirty thing.
No. You're educated on sex in school at a young age, and at younger and younger.
I went to Catholic school. You think I was educated on sex at a young age?
Never heard about sex.
Well, I don't think maybe you were educated on how to eat a man's ass, but yes, I think the basics of penis goes in vagina you were educated on. Yeah, excuse me.
Or something. On I
think you knew how it worked, and I think you knew where babies came from.
But did you think it was? But we're not taught you're taught right and wrong. You're taught this is wrong. Sex before marriage is wrong. In a Catholic school.
That's a good message.
Okay, but there's it's so different. In different families, some people are swingers. Some people's parents are swingers. You think that they're going to teach their kids.
Yeah, they shouldn't do that. That's bad.
Okay.
That's your opinion, though.
But we shouldn't project on other people what they should and
Why
shouldn't
shouldn't
do.
we?
You have one life
we
to
do
live.
it all
you have
the
your
time.
opinion, we have
ours.
Different things for different folks.
Onto society
Everyone has different opinions, just like everyone has an asshole.
Nonstop.
Wait, let me. I do want to answer your question though.
I had a question.
Oh, wait. I think I was going to answer your question, which was, would I date a girl who's waiting until marriage? Well, the ship has sailed on my end on that, so.
What?
What do you mean?
Oh, because you're dating a girl that didn't wait.
No, I'm saying I've had sex before.
Obviously.
So.
But what if you like? But okay, you can meet a girl tomorrow that was like,
Yeah, so she'd have to be.
married.
She'd probably have to be a virgin. She'd have to be exceptional for me to even consider it. But I also have hesitations when it comes to marriage, regardless of the quality of my potential partner. So, marriage is probably out of the picture for me. Not to say that I'm just trying to run through a bunch of girls. Like, I actually value.
Here's being honest, though.
I value long-term relationships. Like, I
like
don't
it.
want to sleep with a girl just once. If I do sleep with a girl, I want there to be continuity. I want to continue seeing her. And it's, yeah, I mean, to me, there's no point in just sleeping with a girl once and never seeing her again,
I like that.
talking to her again. Like, if I sleep with you, I want to continue seeing you.
Good.
And I do prefer long-term relationships. But when it comes to if she's waiting until marriage, again, she'd have to be so exceptional to, one, convince me to wait till
maybe
marriage,
marry
and then
her.
two, to even get married.
You're like, here, I'm putting a ring. on it.
So, yeah, I'm probably, I'm going to say no. Probably not.
Okay.
Probably not. But I don't know, Cheyenne, she's born again. I know. Just kidding. Okay. She's sweet. She's nice, though. Cheyenne's nice.
She's nice now.
Cheyenne's nice. Who knows? Maybe.
I did.
Question.
Yeah.
that's a good
Okay. So
question.
for you guys, for what you said before, if you did have a daughter or like if you have a niece in your family, would you teach her the same values that you guys hold now about sex and stuff?
Which are what?
Like how you think about your view on sex. Like,
like
would you want her to
openly
be an open?
promiscuous.
Well,
yeah.
like for I would just be like, until you're 18,
bye.
you're not allowed to fuck anyone.
Wait, is this for daughters?
So,
Like, would you teach your?
Because some don't want children, right? So
I
It's not that I don't
mean,
want children. I'm at the age where I'm like almost 40. I'm going to be 39 this month. I didn't have that chance to have kids, and people always say that to me. And it's not like, I hate when my fans say like, oh, you're single or you're not going to have kids. I just didn't meet that person that I wanted to have kids with. It's not a choice at that point. Like
Just
years
didn't
ago,
happen.
it just didn't happen for me. So I'm just living my life. And I have a niece. And like I say all the time, my family doesn't know what I do. I'm very careful at keeping it secret. And that's
You're on a
that.
podcast right now.
Mine knows
They're
what I
never
do.
going to find
They're
out.
never gonna. Where they live in
They,
Appalachia.
my
or
dad has
some
a
shit?
flip phone with phone numbers, and he doesn't
Okay.
know how to use a phone. And my mom is like, so in my alias on Instagram, I was a nurse for years, and nobody knew what I did. I had my name, and like I thought about that kind of stuff. And yes, I say, my niece, I'm not gonna, hey, guess what I do on the internet? She's a little kid, like no. But if ever came a topic of conversation when she's older, I would tell my brother, like, how are we gonna address this, and what would you be comfortable with addressing?